That brings us over to our hydro handle. So the hydro handle in an S700 is drastically different than a 600. We still have the same basic functions as before. We can swing our auger out with our auger button here. We have our unload button here. One of the things that hasn't changed is our header height position. So we're going to move our header height up and down, and our lateral tilt left and right here. Our automatic header controls are still 1, 2, and 3. In our reel position, reel up, reel down, reel in, reel out. This on different headers, this will also control the draper speed. If we need to turn the header off in an emergency, we still have our emergency header off button located at the top, and you're going to see our auto track button listed here. Over on the right hand side, there are more customizable buttons. If we would like to see what those buttons look like, on the screen here you'll see there is the A button located at the top, the B button below it, the C button behind it, and the D button below that. On the bottom side of the hydro handle, you're going to see a scroll wheel. The scroll wheel has multiple functions that can be assigned. So when we're looking at that scroll button, these are the different assignments that can be done. In this particular unit, we've got that assigned for a transmission, which is going to be our Pro Drive speed range. So as we move that scroll wheel, our max speed simply changes. So if we hit number 2 and we wanted to adjust that max speed, you just simply hit the scroll wheel behind the hydro handle. It's pretty easy functionality. Now, one of the things that we have it set to do is if you push the scroll wheel in, so we made a change on the scroll wheel there. If we, instead of reaching up and pushing the X, we simply push the scroll wheel in and it X's that box out, which is a pretty nice functionality. The idea behind the 700 hydro handle is it's going to allow us to keep our hands on that hydro handle better and not have to remove it to either push buttons on the command center or push buttons up on our Gen 4.